How's it going, guys? Dr. Alex St.Pierre here. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite drills to help to develop some coordination between the wrist and the forearm. Now, one of the clinical findings that I see quite often in my practice is if someone is experiencing some wrist pain, there's often a dissociation between what's going on through the hand and the wrist and then through the elbow when it comes to pronation and supination. Now, that rotation is a movement that occurs through both the wrist joints and the elbow joints. So oftentimes, if someone is experiencing some pain, we sometimes see that under resisted pronation or supination, the forearm will go one way and the wrist will go another way. So this is a drill that I found is really effective at helping to discourage that movement and getting some coordination between both the wrist and the forearm, so they're moving in the same direction in pronation or supination. So really simple drill. All you need is a mini band. So there's two ways to do this. First way, you're going to loop it around the thumb, and then you're going to loop it around the outside of the elbow. So I'm going to do that again. So around the thumb, and then around on the outside of the elbow. So keeping the shoulder and the elbow aligned, I'm going to turn the palm down and then slowly open that hand back up. So what I'm doing here is I'm getting some resistance from the band as I go into pronation, and then the band wants to pull me as I go into supination. All right, I like to do pretty high repetitions for these, so anywhere from like 15 to 20, even up to 25 repetitions at a time. Simple enough. Again, you want to make sure that you're just getting the motion through the wrist and the elbow. You're not internally or externally rotating the shoulder as you go. A really important key is making sure that the elbow is staying fixed to the side as you're doing this, because again, if that elbow is flaring out, you're probably generating the motion through the shoulder as opposed to the elbow or the wrist. So the opposite is you still hook around the thumb the same way as you were before, but now you're going to loop the band around the inside of the elbow. So again, thumb, band around the inside of the elbow. And now what you'll see is the resistance band is going to be tensioned as I'm going into supination. So the exact opposite of what we saw previously. And again, resisted supination, and then pulls me back into pronation. Same rules apply. Make sure that the elbow is fixed to your side and that you're not getting any motion in through the shoulder. All right, 15 up to 20, 25 repetitions at a time. You can do this multiple times throughout the course of the day. All right, give it a go. Let me know how it feels.